What's up everybody, it's Shane here from Waiting to be Seen, and it's turning into one of those days. I woke up and I had a little bit of, not a cold, not congestion, but it's, you know, the little dribbly nosy thing which isn't just annoying. I forgot my tripod, which I'm like, oh man. I realize I want to shoot outside because it's turning into a lovely day, but I don't have any kind of filters for my lenses for the GH4, and I'm like, oh man. I leave home and I'm like, okay, cool, I know where I'm going, and I'm driving, and thankfully I was only about 2 minutes away, and I realize I don't have the filters for my phone even, and I'm like, oh man. And I get here and I look in the back of the car for the tripod that I went to get this morning, and I've left that at home as well. And I'm like, oh man. With all of that being said, it is Vlogstock Friday. I'm going ahead with the vlog. It doesn't matter what the day's thrown at me because I am excited. It is something very near and dear to my heart. I, if you don't know, am a musician. I've played music since, first year of high school, I guess. And so today's Vlogstock Friday post is going to be about... Thanks, Madonna. Hopefully I don't get into trouble for that one. At the risk of stating the obvious, you've probably noticed that the world is full of noises. Personally, I don't think it's overselling things to say that even though noise is everywhere, something that will always cut through is music. That amazing collection of noises. Really, I don't think I am overselling it to say that all of humanity has been influenced in all ways by music. That's not too much, is it? And I would suggest that it is the pairing of motion pictures with music that really can change lives. I believe in the power of media and how it can influence and inform, sometimes infuriate people. I think without a shadow of a doubt, it's the magical pairing between music and these motion pictures that helps to make that happen. So here's what I like to personally do. When I'm working on my video projects, I like to start with the music. The reason why I like to start with the music is because I'll have a bit of an idea of the feeling that I want my video to communicate. I then need the music to help undergird that. And not only does it undergird the emotional aspect of my video, but it also helps me to inform how I edit. Because I like to edit with the music. I like to not just randomly cut, you know, I have a personal preference to cut with the music as much as I can. And of course, in order to do that, I need to have the music in place. There are plenty of people out there, I'm sure, that do it differently. As a matter of fact, one of the videos that I was watching earlier this week by Every Frame a Painting, they were talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe and why it seems to sound so samey. One of the reasons for that is because they use a thing called temp music. They find music from another film, they bring that music in order to do the editing, to get a bit of a feel for how the scene's unfolding and what have you. And then at the very end of the production cycle, they bring in the composer and they say, all right, Mr. Composer man or woman, we have this temp music that we've been using and we'd like you as much as possible to actually create something that within legal limits is pretty much the same. Well, look, I'll show you one of the examples from Every Frame of Painting that they've talked about because it's very interesting. At least I think so. Now, I'm definitely not saying that temping is right or temping is wrong. I think that it's definitely a product of our digital age. Like myself, I use the technology that's available. And there was a follow-up video essay which I found really, really interesting. That there's that song. Video Killed the Radio Star. Well, the keyboard player in that band was actually a young man by the name of Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer uses technology quite a bit in his compositions. Actually, I was playing a video just the other day for Nathaniel in the office, and he's like, "Oh, that sounds like Pirates of the Caribbean." Some composers actually, for film especially, actually use very similar thematic elements. It wasn't from Pirates of the Caribbean, it was actually the battle theme from Gladiator. Right. With all of that being said, when it comes to the music that's in all of your favorite shows, all of your favorite online video content, all of your favorite movies, let's say the Marvel Cinematic Universe, a lot of that music is, they play it safe. By and large, the cinematic universe hasn't had that kind of strong thematic presence. Certainly not like
And there you have it. We are done for this week's Vlogstock Friday. It's done, and I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed talking about music. I hope you've enjoyed having a think and having a listen about it. And if I can leave you with just one final thought, one final challenge for the week, it's this: are you even listening? Because, the music, it could potentially change your life. But not if you're not listening for it. So, are you listening? I really hope that you are. If you've enjoyed the video, then hit that like button down below the video. Let me know that it's meant something to you. And if you have not yet joined us on the journey, if you haven't partnered with us as we push towards a year of weekly vlogs, at the very least, then consider subscribing and joining with us. Hit the big red subscribe button down below, click on the notification bell, and as soon as all those tasty morsels are available, you'll be the first to know. So thanks so much once again for stopping by this week. Shane, for waiting to be seen. And we'll see you next time.
That's gonna leave a mark.
What?